What is up, guys? Welcome to our podcast.
So, yet another Hargrave podcast.
Hooray! All right, let's start off by introducing ourselves, how long we've been here, and where we're from, and what position we have this year.
Why don't you start, boy?
All right. My name is Boy Boya. You know, if y'all watch the podcast, y'all know me already. Who can forget this face? My name is Boy Boya. This is my fourth year at Hargrave, fourth and final. From Dallas, Texas, and currently I'm Alpha Executive Officer.
All right, I'll go next. I'm Charlie Myers.
You're going next. Clearly.
All right, talk.
I didn't know there was a specific order. So I'm Charlie Myers. I've been here for 4 years, just a little bit longer than this guy. I'm the Delta Company Commander. So far, everything's been all right my past 4 years, but there's a lot to talk about.
A lot to talk. Where are you from, Mr. Myers?
From Alexandria, Virginia.
Pass me, Mike.
Oh yeah, here you go.
He said he could
All
hear
right.
it just fine.
Oh, that's fine. All right, my name is Arjun Gopal Krishna. I'm from Chapel Hill. This is my second year at Hargrave. I'm Bravo Company Commander. And yeah, it's been a good year so far. But like he said, lots going on, lots to the company. Yeah.
A lot to talk about.
So why don't you start us off, Charlie?
Boy, what position are you?
Alpha Executive Officer.
Yeah, why don't you explain to us what it's like being an executive officer?
So an XO, basically they're in charge of the counseling, discipline, you know, more of the admin stuff of the company, right? So like if you want documents done, paperwork filed, then that is my job. So rosters, mess hall roster, cleaning roster, squad roster, you know, barrack sheet, stuff like that, then it'll be up to me to do, you know, passes, and then I also got to clear barracks during formation. That means just basically walk up and down, make sure everybody's off and on time, in the right uniform, of course. I oversee, you know, the PL, and then it goes down from there. The PL oversees the platoon sergeants. Platoon sergeants oversee squad leaders, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
How's it like being a company commander?
Yeah, I mean, so me and Charlie's role as a company commander is basically just oversight of our company. We're responsible for everything our company does and fails to do.
Overall company morale,
Yeah.
going to battalion staff meetings, reporting directly to the battalion commander.
Promotions, everything like that.
And
All
if
right.
it comes to it, demotions.
Yeah, everything that you can think of. We're just responsible.
Scary. I know Mr. Bunker's gonna add like a spooky sound effect right there. Woo! It's getting close to Halloween too. It's in like a month and a half or something like that.
Scary topic of the night, meatloaf.
Oh, let's talk about that. Tonight we had meatloaf. So if you've been at Hargrave, if you were in Hargrave around the class of 2024, then you know the meatloaf floor, right?
You can't fidget with it.
Yeah, don't fidget with it. Put it back on your thing.
I'll just hold it.
All right. Anyways, meatloaf floor. Every time we have meatloaf, within 2 weeks, someone either gets kicked out or fired. Fired. Spooky. So
First time in a minute.
yeah, this is the first time, right? This is Arjun's first time having
Second time, actually. But it's all right.
This is Arjun's second time having Hargrave meatloaf.
It's some superstition, but at the same time, like
Tell true.
very,
Tell true so far.
It's just like
it's very coincidental.
very coincidental. Every single time we have it, someone gets fired or kicked out. What if they do it on purpose? What if mess up does it on purpose?
They
Like they
might.
hear
I think
someone
they do.
is
Just
like
aligns
is on the terrible path.
They brought it back out of nowhere. It has to mean something. So,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time.
In a year, maybe.
It's not
Lord
looking
knows how
good
long.
for me, guys.
Oh, Charlie, no.
That's a spooky story, but how about we talk about how Hargrave's changed you since you came here?
I
Starting
can
with
start.
Boy,
Yes, Charlie. No, Charlie.
Okay, Charlie.
I can start. So
I'd like to hear this.
yeah, I bet you would. So I first came to Hargrave as a very immature little young buck, weighing only around 100 pounds, right?
Very lightweight.
Very lightweight. So Hargrave has changed me through a lot of things because I never had any family issues per se, but when I came to Hargrave, it was a very eye-opening experience. I matured just off of other people's hearing about other people's home life experience, where they came from, because everybody comes from different parts of the globe, and it's a great experience to just get to know the world you're living in from different perspectives. So that helped me out a lot. I got great leaders when I first came in. There was just good cadet leaders at the time, like
Nick
people to-
Myers.
No names, Boya.
It's whatever. He graduated like 4 years ago. It's just not that big.
Nick Myers was my brother, yes.
Yeah, he was Delta CO our first year here.
He was my Delta company commander. He was, in my opinion, a good Delta company commander, but I'm a little biased.
And he's trying to follow in his footsteps right now.
He's got his own brother down in his company.
Yeah, it's literally the exact same because he came his freshman year when his brother was a CO, and now he's a CO, and his brother also came freshman year, and he's in his company. So Sam was the next Delta CO for the class.
Just a repeat of.
Hey, can I continue my story?
Yeah,
No.
go ahead.
No?
Shh, boy.
All right.
Boy. You're the
Anyway.
one in here, bud.
Anyway, so people to go off of. There was one specific cadet that I really looked up to, not my brother. I really looked up to. He was just a great person in general, a great leader. He tutored me, and I was a very difficult cadet, but he was willing to work with me, which I appreciated. But at the time, ninth grade, I didn't realize how much people cared about my future or what I was doing here in the first place. But yeah, so that was my ninth grade year. Sophomore year rolled around. I tried to do better as a cadet, and it got me somewhere. I got a platoon sergeant position, but things happen, you know.
Where did the position go?
Where the position? Out the back door, couldn't tell you. Kind of just
Early weight room
Something
tomorrow.
happened. Yeah.
Are we going?
early weight room?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
No.
Football.
Oh yeah, we do got a game.
No, we do have a game, don't we?
We have a game.
I
Not
don't
you.
know.
You wanted to be
I
in
don't know
fitness.
this guy.
have a game.
You want to be in fitness. So
Continue with the story.
Alright, yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
gonna-
All right, so actually, this is a good point to go off of. Hargrave,
Keep going.
making fun of me right now. That's fine. It's fine. I want to hear how interesting your guys' stories are because they really.
No, continue. I'd love to hear your story.
First,
I'd love to
when
hear your story.
Boya starts.
whoa.
No,
We're still on you. We're still on you.
continue.
I know. I just
Can we
want to say
continue?
when Boya starts, I want him to tell you about what uniform he came in when he first came to Hargrave. Anyway, we'll get back to that. Hargrave is not making me mature just off of the pros. There's so many cons that happen here because I live here and you just like nothing can be perfect. So like I got fired, I made mistakes. There's some unfairly treated things happening, but that's just bound to happen anyway. And all these things you're just realizing is going to be real world stuff that you're going to deal with. So I've matured off of not only people building me up, but me
Learning from
being broken down. And that's been a huge, huge what?
I don't know, benefit.
A huge benefit to me.
Something I learned about Charlie is that you handle constructive criticism very well,
I do.
and that is what we love about you.
Handles it so well.
This is about
Do
leadership.
you have any constructive
Yeah, and that's great leadership. You take constructive criticism and you listen
Take
to
it
it.
and you grow from it.
Exactly. You don't say
Sometimes.
it's not your fault, right? You don't act as
I
if
take
the blame
full
is on
responsibility.
someone else.
Self-glaze.
No, that goes for everybody in this room. Everybody started from somewhere. We've grown.
Yeah.
Yes.
Two different-
Nobody,
So, I'm
nobody
next.
started out perfect at Hargrave.
So I'm next. Let me tell you.
And we still aren't perfect.
Let me
Hold
tell
on,
you the
I'm not
Hargrave
done. I'm
one.
not done.
Oh my
I'm not
gosh.
done. I'm
dragging
done.
the story
I'm not
out.
dragging. Hold on.
Wait,
4 years is a lot to say in 25 minutes.
I think that joke
Let-
has
let
run
the
its
people-
course.
let the people hear what he has to
Charlie,
say.
I think that joke has run its course.
Which one?
Never mind. You don't get it? You don't remember? That's all.
Boya, let the man finish his story.
Oh, yes. That's an inside joke.
All right, you're not even talking.
You're somewhere around.
You got to give space for
It
Mr.
benefited-
Bunker to put in some crickets.
It benefited you. It benefited
You
you.
literally laughed. Oh.
Yeah, in the
Shut up.
minutes, whatever. Okay, I'll pass the story on to.
I thought you had some more to
Wayne.
say. Yeah.
Well, I did, but then you guys
Okay,
covered.
no, you know what? You know what? Just
No, I'm next.
Boy,
All right.
let's see what you gotta say.
So I came to Hargrave my freshman year when his older brother was my CO, right? My first day of Hargrave, so basically,
Try not to fidget. Just keep still.
can I speak?
You know, go
All right, thank you. My first day of Hargrave, I came here. And I love shorts this time. I was obsessed with them. So I was gonna wear shorts out, but then it was also like 40-something degrees. My mom was like, you're gonna get cold. Do not wear shorts. I'm like, all right, I got you. So I put on pants, and I put on my shorts over the pants, right? And I just looked so stupid with it. And that was my first day here. And I remember waiting down the quartermaster line. Maybe 15 people asked me, what are you wearing? And I was just like, I'm just wearing shorts, man. Shorts and pants. Gotta stay extra warm, according to my mom. So that was my first year at Hargrave. My first year, later on, I started to appreciate this place. At first, I wasn't really disciplined when I was at home. Right? I didn't listen to a lot of rules, and I did whatever I wanted to.
But,
Sergeant Clemens, may I?
okay, he's distracting me.
That joke is
May I
right.
make your bed, sir?
Continue with the story.
Sorry.
So what he's saying is mostly not true. At home, I was undisciplined, but here, I realized I'm gonna get a fresh start. So I just basically started glazing my entire freshman year. Until around my sophomore year, I realized just be myself, just be normal. So then
That's what you want to call normal.
Continue.
Yes, you may.
He's rage baiting. And so sophomore year, I got Bravo Company platoon sergeant. Like Charlie, I made some mistakes, and then I learned from them. And then junior year, I was operations NCOIC. Then this year, I ended up.
What happened to that? Nope. Continue.
Just keep your mouth.
No rage betting will be happening at this time.
Clearly, it's going on already. Anyways, oh my gosh, yearbook class. Oh, that was peak rage bait. The yearbook field trip in the dining hall during the pizza. This was today.
Oh,
This is a peak
this is a
rage
little
bait.
off topic. We can go back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back to that. We just got
How
on
did
top
you
of
get
rage
that
baiting.
far off topic? Continue.
Yes,
That's the
All
story.
right, so what I've learned from here is, right, you don't know how to change who you are to get people to like you. You just got to be yourself, but also got to be disciplined in certain things. Right, there's a time and place to mess around. That's the biggest part of it, especially with leadership, right? You can mess around with cadets, but then you also got to know when to lock in with them. So like during formations, during drill, during the military aspect of Hargrave, that's when you have to be locked in. But if you're on barracks or if you're in sports or maybe after a tattoo, then at that time it's like whatever, as long as you're not doing anything that goes against the planner, right?
That's what I was gonna say. Yep. You can mess around as long as it's within the rules.
Exactly. Don't put shaving cream on your roommate while he's asleep, right?
Just examples.
Just
Just examples. Yeah, especially the Modelo
Don't
one.
throw a chair at your roommate's head.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
All right,
these are.
we don't gotta
We're
do
getting
it.
too carried away. This is not us.
This is not us.
This is
yeah.
just good Hargrave examples.
It's just
These are just examples of
off the
stuff
top
that
of our
have
head.
happened.
We just had to think about
We're
it.
being honest,
Yeah.
but these are just.
Anyways, yeah, basically as I was saying, because we're starting to get off topic.
Just continue.
Yeah, just have fun, right? As long as it's within the rules, and keep yourself out of trouble. That's the best thing I could say. Because if you keep yourself out of trouble, then you'll be locked in at Hargrave. You'll cruise easily, right?
Can I guide you back to the question?
Yeah.
How has it changed you the most, though?
I literally already said that.
You've been talking about messing around and how there's
What?
time and place.
No,
I would like.
The point he boy's trying to sum up
Yeah,
is
I'd like you
that
to summarize.
you can change.
I literally said Hargrave changed me, got me more disciplined, and taught me time and place.
Okay.
Review the footage.
wanted to summarize.
Review the footage.
Wind it back. Wind it back. What did boy say?
At home, I was undisciplined, but here, I realized I'm gonna get a fresh start. So I just basically started glazing my entire freshman year. Until around my sophomore year, I realized just be myself, just be normal.
Okay. So what I think boy is trying to say is that you don't have to change your personality at all. You just are learning how to control those emotions and when and what time's right for which kind of person. Like leadership, Charlie. With friends, Charlie. With personal, like cadets, Charlie. Stuff like that. You just got to control it better.
Exactly.
And adding on to that, I think that a lot of cadets that come here, they may not know how to do that when they first come here, but they quickly learn that you got to figure out a time and a place, or else you're just gonna get yourself in trouble, drag yourself down. It's not worth it.
It's one of the first lessons you want to learn if you want to do well here. Time
Exactly.
goes.
If you try to push the boundaries, it's only gonna hurt you. So,
How's Hargrave change you, Arjun?
all right. So I definitely don't have as much time as these guys. This is my second year here, but first year I got dropped into a leadership position as a platoon sergeant. That was definitely a massive change. Beforehand, I had never had any leadership experience. I was quiet. I didn't know much. So I had to adjust and learn everything on the fly. It taught me to be more vocal, to communicate with guys, and also just to know when I'm doing the right thing. Same thing as Boy said. You got to know a time and a place. But like I said, I don't have as much time as these guys, but it has changed me a lot.
I remember last year during leadership school, I met Arjun. He was a summer school kid at the time. Right, that's the only Hargrave experience he had. So he was a summer school kid. he was the most random person I met, but then he was actually so funny.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I helped you out with something, I just don't remember what it was. And it was on the day of the board too. I helped you set up your full parade. Because like
Okay, makes sense.
everything was off. Your pins were off.
I was some like McGrail's roommate.
Oh yeah, you
I
were.
should name drop, but yeah, it's not. There's nothing
That's
wrong
not
with
important.
that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Me and Arjun met in the most awkward way, I think.
That was so funny.
It was.
Who was it?
It was hilarious. No, it was
'Cause
McGrail.
I knew Lance.
So somebody.
Lance was in your room.
I was unpacking for leadership school, and then
Owens,
McGrail.
Chandler.
Came in.
It was Chandler.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, can you
McGrail
talk,
came in
please?
the room too.
I know. I'm just saying.
Anyway, McGrail came in the room with this random, like I'm talking random, like never seen this guy
Dragon.
before.
Just
Kid, right? And it was so. It was hilarious. Like McGrail came out of nowhere, like while I'm putting stuff in my drawers, and he's like, "Hey, this is my roommate, Arjun Gopala Krishna." I'm like, "Wait, say that one more time, Arjun Gopala what?" And he's like, "Arjun Gopala Krishna, nice to meet you." And he put out his hand to handshake me. I'm like, what the heck is this guy doing? Like, we're not formal here at Hargrave. No, I'm kidding. We are. So I'm like, "Oh, nice to meet you." A real firm handshake over here.
not.
So
I just don't remember.
yeah, no, that's how we met. I remember that.
I believe it.
Firm handshake, and from that point on, we've been like close best friends
That is
ever
true.
since. Yeah, Hargrave just does that to you.
It does. I remember my freshman year, Charlie and I hated each other
my gosh,
with a
despised each
burning
other.
passion.
Nope.
But like now we're the best of friends.
Yeah.
So Hargrave, a big part of it is it builds, bonds between you guys that will last a lifetime. Because I know after I graduate Hargrave, I'm gonna reach out to Arjun, Moo, Alvani, Myers, right? Because that's just what Hargrave does for you, right? Especially if you've been here so long with them. 1 year, 2 years, 3 more. You're just gonna enjoy them, appreciate them, and then you're gonna, miss them every day, and you're gonna want to call them, right? Because during the summer I call them all the time. I'm like, what y'all up to? And then we'll just talk for hours on end about the most random stuff.
I was trying to go to bed, and we didn't get off the call until like 2 a.m. one time. I was
Exactly.
like, dude.
And it's just because we're having fun, right? We have so much fun that we even plan stuff outside of school. Like, for example, we went to D.C. to his house spring break last year. Moo, Gopal, Myers, and I.
It was so fun. I beat him up in the middle of the street.
No, that's not how it happened. I was riding a scooter, and you
Charlie
pushed me
wanted to
off.
push him off. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about the time when you stepped on my shoe, and I said to do that one more time.
Oh, yeah.
So he was stepping on the back of my
basically,
shoes.
he was doing something stupid. I told him, Charlie, if you do that again, I'm going to mess up your shoes, because he cared way too much about
He
his shoes.
didn't want
at
to
the
crease
time.
him either. He was
Exactly.
shoes.
And I was like, if you keep messing around, I'm gonna mess up your shoes, because I knew how much you cared about him. So that was supposed to be incentive, but he took it as a bluff. So I did it, and then he jumped on me in the middle of Old Town, Alexandria.
Oh,
Right.
it wasn't it was on the sidewalk, not in the middle of the street. My bad.
Yes, it was on the sidewalk, but still,
All right.
you just jumped on top of me.
Put me as a linebacker right now.
No.
If I could take down a man this size,
Yo, didn't I hip toss you
no.
in your room, in your basement?
No.
Your little
This
brother
guy
has a
wanted to play
picture.
football and backed out last second.
Okay,
Exactly.
But, whoa. This is not a conversation trying to build break each
Hold
other
on.
down.
No, we're
I'm
not
about to
bringing each other
turn,
down.
Charlie, I'm about to turn into someone.
Just letting you know he hit the
I'm
outside.
about
Don't do it. They don't understand the reference.
I'm about to turn into someone.
Understand the reference.
I'm about to turn into
So
someone.
while he's doing that, I'm going to explain something to Larry and turn it back to a leadership topic. So with back to the friends topic, if you're trying to make friends like out in public school, you only get the very shallow personality they have.
I agree.
You don't get to meet like the whole person.
I agree.
So, well, I'll let you act over there. Anyway, so if those things were happening, if I was having a bad day at home and I went to public school, my friends would never come talk to me like that.
talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
you,
not saying
Henry.
you can't make good friends at public school. I'm just saying like,
Why are we name dropping?
Did you hear me?
what do you say?
I said he's talking about you, Henry.
He doesn't go here.
Yeah, Henry doesn't go here. It's a different Henry.
You just get a lot more personable.
Personable.
That's just not. Yeah.
Personal.
Continue,
Is that the wrong word?
Yeah.
Mr. Bunker, blow that up. Blow that up.
Get a lot more personal.
But you get a lot more personal, way faster in a very short amount of time with the cadets here. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you in the face there, but
And I'd say that goes with anybody. Like, you could hate somebody just like they did, and being with them all the time.
it's a strong word. I'd say very strongly dislike.
Okay, very strongly dislike, but over time you actually build a good relationship. Even if somebody you hated at the beginning or disliked a lot in the beginning, you just get to know somebody personally really well.
All right. Do we have any closing remarks for the audience?
Yes, we need to reel this back into a leadership topic. Also,
Whoa, no name dropping.
he sits this far back in his chair.
Yeah, he'll sit like
here.
this, cover his mouth. You can barely hear him. He'll just be like, yo. You know, class is on top of his head, just like this, right? And then but when he's not sitting down, he'll be oral farming.
Anyway, okay, we need to bring this back into.
No, we got
Wrap this up.
All right. Any last remarks for the audience?
I think we're good.
Clearly don't have any.
He's taking me out. He's taking me out. Don't let the video. Share my story.
All right. Goodbye, y'all.